Back at it again, guys. What's up? It's your boy, Mr. Peters. Today we're going to be talking about word problems and creating expressions. And I know word problems can be a little stressful, but hopefully today's breakdown really just helps you to see the bigger picture and just to slow down some. So in today's problem, right, we have about 3 to 4 parts. And what makes it complicated is that if you get the first part wrong, the next few parts are probably wrong too. So our problem says that John and Cam want to participate in Rolling Loud Miami. I'm not going to lie, I wanted to go this year. Entry tickets cost $299 per person, and meet and greet tickets cost $59.99 per person, or per artist, I'm sorry. They plan on purchasing one entry ticket each. So let's just highlight those two costs, right? So we know it's $299 per entry tickets, and meet and greet tickets are $59.99. They plan on purchasing one entry ticket. All right, so that's just the basic information. So now we go into part 1. And now part 1 says to create an algebraic expression to estimate how much money John and Cam spend before sales tax based on buying an entry ticket and number of meet and greet tickets. So when they're asking us this problem, first thing I want us to understand is that they're talking about how much will they spend separately. So we're not talking about combined, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to create an expression. And the biggest thing about creating expressions is expressions do not have equal signs. So let's just write some information, right? So we know we have the entry ticket, right? So let's put e-ticket. And this is going to cost us $299. And then we got meet and greet tickets, which are $59.99, right? So now when they ask us this first problem, they're saying to us, hey, based on buying a entry ticket. So that lets us know we're talking about one entry ticket, and we could infer, right? We could guess that more than likely they would only buy one each. There's no reason for them to buy more than one. And then it says and a number of meet and greet tickets. So the meet and greet tickets let us know that there's a possibility that they could choose more than one. So when we don't know how many, right, we're going to use a variable. We're going to use that variable for that unknown number, that unknown amount of tickets. So when we try to create an expression now, right, let's put T, and this is going to stand for the meet and greet tickets. Okay, that's what the T stands for. So my expression, we're going to say that our expression will be $299 plus $59.99 T. And what we're saying is, hey, they're going to both pay their entry ticket, which is at $299, and then they're going to pay basically $59.99 based on how many number of meet and greet tickets. So this is part 1, right? This is our part 1 answer. We created the expression. So now let's go on to part 2. So part 2 says if John and Cam buy one entry ticket and 4 meet and greet tickets. All right, so we said one entry ticket and 4 meet and greet tickets. How much will they spend before taxes? So luckily for us, we already have our expression from the previous problem. But now they're asking us, they say that we have 4 meet and greet tickets, right? So what that means is now we're going to take that number 4 and we're going to plug it into our expression for T. And our answer should look something like this. So let's scroll up just a little bit, right? So what we should have is 299 plus 59.99, and then in parentheses we're going to have 4. So what I tell my students, guys, order of operations still applies. So we're going to want to multiply 59 and that 4. And once we do, we're going to get 299 plus 239.96. And when we add these two together to get our final answer, we know that the price of one entry ticket and 4 meet and greet tickets will be $538.96. right? And let's just double check our math real quick just to make sure. Yep. So that's correct. So we took care of part one. What we just did now is part two, and we have one more part for this word problem. All right. So now we go down to part three, and let's just bring part three closer up to the top so we can see it better. So part three says that now John and Cam want to buy photo packages from the meet and greet. This sounds like a really good trip. So they got into Rolling Loud. They're going to meet and greet some of the artists, and now they're getting photo packages of those artists. I'm kind of jealous. All right, so it says each artist package costs $29.99. So let's just highlight that, right? Each artist package costs $29.99. Then it asks us to create an algebraic expression to determine how much they will spend in total if they buy one entry ticket, 4 meet and greet tickets, and 2 photo packages. And it lets us know that we're talking about separately, okay? So what we need to do now is we're gonna rewrite down some important information. So we know the entry ticket, right? That is going to be the $299. And we also know that the meet and greet tickets are going to be $59.99. And I'm just rewriting this, guys, just so we don't forget. But understand that all we're doing in this problem here is building off the previous problem. And this is what I mean. And then we're going to talk about the photo packages. So in this expression, they already told us that, or not told us, but they already have us go and find the expression for the entry ticket and the meet and greet tickets. Now they're just asking us to bring in the photo packages. So basically, we could take our previous expression. That's why I scrolled up, right? We could take his previous expression, I'm circling in red, and we could just build on it. So that's what I'm going to do, okay? So let's start off with our expression. So we know that T is equal for the meet and greet tickets. And then now we're going to use the variable P for photo packages, all right? It's very important that when we're working with expressions, we always define the variable. What does the variable stand for? So please, very important thing right there, always define your variable so we know what they stand for. So now when we create our expression, we're going to stay in black. We're going to have 299 plus 59.99t. And then we're going to add on 29.99p. And now all we're saying is that, hey, we have our final expression. We're going to add that $2.99 for the entry ticket. We're going to add in the $59.99 per meet and greet ticket, and then the $29.99 for the photo packages. And remember, they told us, so they said one entry ticket, right? So when we finally do this, we have $299. That's the one entry ticket, plus the price of the meet and greet tickets. We're going to multiply that by 4 because we got 4 of them. And then at the end, we're going to add the price of the photo packages, and they told us that we're going to be buying 2. Right? So we wrote out our expression, and now all we need to do is go back in and simplify our expression. So from the previous problem, we know we have 299 plus, and let's just do this one more time. I don't want to have to scroll up again. All right, so we have plus 239.96. And then in the last part of our problem, we're going to get 59.98. So guys, we went through, we substituted in for the variables, right? We put 4 for T, and then we put 2 for P, because they told us how many of the tickets and the photo packages we're going to buy. So now all we had to do was multiply, and then simplify by adding. So once we do this, our final answer should be, I'm just double checking real quick. Our final answer should be $598.94. So this is the price per person, right? So this is per person. So let's just make a quick note. So our final answer would be each person is going to spend $598.94. If they ask us combined, that means both of them, right? That means we would have to add 598.94 plus another 598.94. So if they ask us for a combined total, this will be a combined total of $1,197.88. So the biggest thing with word problems, guys, is just really paying attention to those small details like separate, combined, and making sure that we highlight our, or not highlight, but define our variables. But thank you guys for joining us today. Hope you liked the video on creating expressions. If you found it helpful, we're going to ask that you smash the like button for us, subscribe to our channel, check out our videos, and if you need help with any other videos, any topics, please drop a comment down below for us. I'm Mr. Peters. Thank you guys for joining us on our expressions video.